Hi guys, happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, August 25th, and I'm going to give you your review of activities from today that need to get completed. We're going to start with our social emotional learning this morning, which was our growth mindset lesson 4, the mysterious world of neurons. And in this video right here, we learned that neurons make connections with each other. And the more you use your brain, the quicker and better those connections get. And so making sure that we're working our brain as a muscle to also make those connections fire faster. Here you're going to add response and use a video to talk about what you learned about neurons from this activity. Moving into our English language arts, we learned about attack the question step 3. This is a part 2 from yesterday's work. That was all asynchronous, where you find the evidence. If you missed the Zoom, please click on this example and follow through and along with it. Once you're done with that, add a response. Listen to the directions on slide 1. Read the questions on slide 2 and use the pencil to put a box around the keywords and underline the clues. Read the passage on slide 3 and use the highlighter to highlight the evidence in the text on slide 3 for the questions that are on slide 2. Make sure to change the color to match the question. Read over all your questions and answers to make sure you found them all, and then check to submit. This is what this looks like. Our first slide here has directions. Our second slide has the questions. This question you'll be highlighting with blue, this question with yellow, red, purple, green, and orange. So I'm going to read this and use the pencil here, or I could use this tool. That's fine. It doesn't matter which one. And so I'm going to start with blue. So I'm going to box. So who is Jerry's new friend? Who is my keyword? My clue words are new friend. So I'm going to look for new friend in my text. And then I go through yellow. What was Jerry's most worried about? What is my keyword is, and most worried about are my clue words. Next on red, where was Jerry's bus stop? Where is what I'm looking for. And then Jerry's bus stop is what I want. So after you've done that, I'm going to now go and I'm going to read this text. After I'm reading it, I'm going to go back and I'm going to look for the first one. So I'm going to want a highlighter blue. Who is Jerry's new friend? Well, I remember that he met someone towards the end of the text. So I'm going to get my highlighter and make it blue. And I remember it's close to the bottom. And if I click this button right here, it gets rid of these other tools. So they're not in my way. Oh, here it is. I'm Kevin. So Kevin, Jerry had made a friend. Kevin. Very nice. So that's it for that question. So I'm going to go back to the next one. What was Jerry most worried about? And this will be yellow. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to make it yellow. And I'm going to find what he was most worried. So that keyword worried, that clue word, I'm going to look for. Worried, worried, worried. Most importantly. Oh, so here he wondered about all these questions. So worried, would he have any friends? Then you're going to go back and forth completing it that way. For math today, we had 2 math lessons. One of them was an assessment right here about place value. You're going to add the response and then use the pencil or the text to fill in the think board with the forms of the numbers in the center. So in the center is the standard form. Then you're going to tap the microphone button to tell me about one of the forms you created and how you created it. So on here, I'm going to use expanded form, base 10 blocks picture form, and word form. This is optional. You can try it, but it's not going to be graded. So this is my standard number. I need to fill out these 3 forms. Here's my standard number, these 3 forms. And then here's the number words just for your reference so that you can go back. So like on this first one, it's 4,000. I can come to the slide and see 4,000 and type those in. The second activity, we're talking about multiple ways to show the same number. Watch this video right here from Mrs. Sousa on how to do that. And then in here are directions for this activity. This activity does require you to use this place value board to take screenshots, upload screenshots, and record what makes the numbers different, how you represented them, but makes them still the same number. And here's a video for you to remind you on how to take a screenshot. Also today, your students should be completing activities from Mrs. Katowitz. So if they click on their name up here and they go to CS3, that is Computer Science 3rd grade, there's Ms. Katowitz, and they have an activity here to complete. Okay, I know it was a lot of work for today. It's a whole day's worth of work. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I will see you guys in the morning.